In this election, Republicans have their ride-or-die candidate, who they want to be president forever. And Democrats, they also have a guy.
So the best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to, anyway.
4 more years.
Joe Biden has an enthusiasm problem. The polling shows that Democrats are not enthused.
Joe Biden, Democrats are not excited.
But maybe we in the media are out of touch? I hit the streets to ask, what do voters really think of Joe Biden?
Not the most excited.
I mean, it's okay. I wish I was more excited.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Probably somewhere around a 2 or 3.
how would you compare that to, say, seeing some really beautiful latte art?
I would put that maybe as a 5.
Could you point on this graph how you feel about voting for Joe Biden? Okay, some pain.
But if you couldn't tell by the stick and poke tattoos and Warby Parker glasses, these people were all Democrats. There must be something they like about Joe Biden.
He's a big ice cream guy. Can't vote against that.
What do you think his favorite flavor is?
Vanilla, 100%.
Oh, God.
It's got to be super mid.
You know, he's our president.
He's our president.
Yeah.
Slap that on a t-shirt. I love it.
I expect him to kind of behave like a president as
Yeah.
opposed to like a child.
He definitely is not a child.
But then I found one person whose passion whelmed me.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about voting for Joe Biden?
11.
11? Oh my God. Is this Joe Biden, or is this like a famous corgi on Instagram named
No.
Joe Biden that I'm not aware of?
Joseph Robinette Biden,
I didn't even know that was his full name.
Jr.
Oh my God, there's an older one?
Wow, who was this guy? Against my better judgment, I followed him to his car.
Oh my God! Oh, okay. It's a cardboard cutout. Before I get in your car, I have to ask, this isn't a sex thing, right?
It is not.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my God, you have Kamala too. Do you have the whole cabinet in there? Where's your cutout of acting labor secretary, Julie Sue? Julie? Julie!
Meet Dakota Galban, Joe Biden's biggest and only superfan. Could he hold the key to helping Biden defeat Donald Trump and his MAGA army?
Trump has this huge fan club of tens of thousands of really intense weirdos. And Biden has you. Why do you think that is?
There's sort of like a cult mentality going on there. I think they have an unnatural devotion to a single person.
Right, cult-like devotion to one man. Am I right? Okay. Let's talk about the cardboard cutout. Why do you keep him in your trunk? Don't you want to just see him in the morning and say, "What's up, Joe?"
Well, my boyfriend isn't as, he's less enthusiastic
Oh
about
my God.
having him watch us at all times.
Oh my God. You have a boyfriend?
I do.
Okay, setting aside the question of whether the boyfriend was also a cardboard cutout, when did Dakota first realize he was Biden curious?
I was a senior in high school in 2012, and I had just come out of the closet, and Joe Biden had announced his support for marriage equality.
And you thought to yourself, he's a little young right now to be president, but maybe in 8 years he'll be ready.
At the time, not so much, but this man literally came out of retirement to save our country from white supremacists and fascism.
So you like him more now than when he was just Obama's white friend?
Absolutely.
Oh.
That's a strong endorsement at a time when Joe Biden is so unpopular that somehow hating him is uniting pro-Israel and pro-Palestine protesters. So what does Dakota see in this guy?
Is it his swag, his whispery voice, what's left of his hair?
Mostly his policies. There's so many to choose from.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
See, I can't even think of any,
Yeah.
so go off, sis.
I would think when he came into office, he immediately got to work with the American Rescue Plan. He followed it up with the Bipartisan Infrastructure Act, the CHIPS and Science Act.
The Chips and Salsa Act?
CHIPS and Science.
Oh, maybe we need to make policy more fun.
I think you're right. There was his 80th birthday when he had all the candles on his cake.
Yeah, I guess we can have fun with glaring reminders of his age.
Turns out the things that get Dakota excited are different from other voters. What did he think their problem was?
Well, he is an older, straight, white gentleman. And in Democratic circles, that's usually not what gets us excited.
I don't think there's anything we can do about his oldness or his whiteness, but do you think he would consider exploring his sexuality?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Sure.
Joe Biden Tumblr fan fiction aside, could Dakota get Democrats fired up about Biden? Ooh, not like that.
I'm going to pretend to be someone who's not overly enthused to vote for Joe Biden, and I want you to convince me, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Do you love living in a democracy?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I've got the perfect candidate for you to vote for.
Who is it?
It's the current president, Joe Biden.
Oh.
Well, you know, it's a vote for normalcy and sanity and, you know, keeping the institutions that have built our constitutional republic for centuries.
Keeping things the same as they are now.
With minor improvements.
With minor improvements. I mean, I guess one thing that's good about Biden is he doesn't have the baggage, you know, say that Hillary has.
You know, I love Hillary.
Come on!
Maybe I've been focusing on the wrong thing. Maybe it isn't the voters that need the pep talk. It's Joe Biden. And Dakota has some advice that will shake the political landscape forever.
I would say keep doing what you're doing, but do it better.
Yeah. Way to pump him up.
Well, there's always 2028.
Seriously, can I please sit in the front?
No, I'm sorry.